Welcome back, Guardians. Today we're going to talk about the Hawkmoon exotic that came along with Season of the Hunt last day. So with this weekly reset, we finally got our quest for the Hawkmoon weapon. And to start it off, you head to the Tangled Shore and talk to the crow. The first part you're gonna get is to collect a couple of feathers spread out through the solar system. The first one you can find right here, right outside Spider's Nest. As soon as you've grabbed that one, you're gonna go to the next step, which is that you're gonna grab a feather from the EDC. This one can be found in the sludge up on this little tricky spot right here. But if you look at the video here, you'll basically see where to go, and hopefully this will help you find a second feather. For the third one, it's in the Cosmodrome. It's right in front of the fast travel node at the steps, which you can see right here in the video as well. This is the third part of the feather quest. So the fourth part is in the Dreaming City, and here it's on the left side of the gate leading toward the Blindwell building. So if you take a look here, you can see that it's hidden neatly right here on the left side of the gate. Finally, you'll have to collect a final feather. This one is on the moon. First, you go to the Archer's Line, then you head to the Hall of Wisdom. That is the hive structure that you can go to from Archer's Line, and then you'll go to the Shrine of Oryx. If you don't know where the Shrine of Oryx is, it's basically this long tunnel behind the tall structure that started the Cryptolith encounters. So keep walking through this tunnel, and then you'll get to the Shrine of Oryx where you fought the Nightmare of the Fanatic. Here you'll see the feather towards the far side of the complex. And after you've done that, you're gonna talk to the crow one more time. And this is where it starts to get a little spoilery, so I'm going to try and avoid as much as I can that is actually some cool stuff in the game. And the first part is that you're gonna do a quest that's called Cry from Beyond at the sludge in the EDC. This is gonna lead you to a familiar yet an unfamiliar place where you're gonna find out some more story, some more lore about the overall narrative of Destiny. You're gonna finish this off, and then you're gonna return back to the crow. After this, you're gonna have to collect 50 orbs of power. This can be done pretty easily in any activity that has a high amount of ads. So that could be Blindwells, Altar of Sorrows, or even the Shuroshi Shis in The Last Wish. The easiest way to get this is by getting double kills or multi-kills with masterworked primary weapons. So just make sure to pick up all of the orbs that you generate, because you're gonna get 1 point for generating them and 1 point for picking them up, meaning you'll probably have to generate and pick up about 25 orbs of power. After this, you're once again going to return to the crow, then you're going to proceed to the coordinates he's given you for the EDC. You're going to collect 5 more paracausal feathers in the reservoir. This is going to be started by a quest like it was in the previous step. And then you're going to return to the crow, and you're going to get to the most annoying part of this quest, and that is either defeating 34 champions or defeating 200 guardians in Crucible or Gambit. So if you want to get the guardian kills, then you can do Mayhem, because it's currently on when I made this video. Alternatively, you can do the 1220 Nightfall or solo Lost Sectors and just keep grinding those champion kills. However, for the sake of your own sanity, I'd recommend either playing some Iron Banner or anything that gives you quick guardian kills, or if you feel like you're having a fun time grinding PvE stuff, then you have to do Lost Sectors for the champions. Finally, you're gonna finish another crow mission in the EDC, and after you've done with this mission, you're gonna get the Hawkmoon. And the Hawkmoon itself has some pretty cool perks. It starts with a corkscrew rifling, it has alloy magazine, it has transformative, which means future drops of this weapon will have random rolls. And finally, it has smooth grip. As for its exotic perk, it comes with a paracausal shot. So basically, it's any killing blow. So any killing blow with this gun will give you 1 paracausal stack, and any precision hit will also give you 1 paracausal stack, up to a total of ×7. But at around 6-7 stacks, you deal a lot more damage. I definitely say that in terms of primary weapons, this is one of those weapons that can net you the most DPS of any one primary, so definitely check this gun out. And as for what I think about the transformative perk, well, we're still missing 1 Cryptolith Lure mod, so I guess it's gonna be something with that. Maybe the final Wrathborn hunts is gonna have something to do with finding more, Hawkmoons. So hopefully there's gonna be a consistent way of farming Hawkmoons so you can get that roll that you want, because if it's just in the exotic loot pool, then this is the most stupid idea I've ever seen in Destiny, because who wants to farm this gun over and over and over again for a perk that's good? And not only that, it's an exotic, so the odds of you even getting on Hawkmoon would be abysmal. But outside of that, I really like this gun. I am a fan of Hawkmoon from D1. I really hope that you guys get to try it out. And before we end, I'm just going to talk about the weapon stats a little bit so you can get a little idea of how good it actually is. So the Hawkmoon comes with 78 impact, 57 range, 67 stability, 74 handling, and 63 reload speed. It fires 140 rounds per minute and can hold 8 rounds in the magazine. As for its aim assistance, it's insanely high, going up at 93, meaning it's going to help you hit those shots a lot, meaning it's going to be great in PvP and in PvE if you have troubles with aiming those headshots. Its zoom is also fairly low, coming in at 14, meaning it's going to be a very close quarters hand cannon if that's your playstyle. This is also confirmed a little bit with the low amount of range compared to the other stats. Its recoil also tends to go vertical, so just aim downwards when you fire to compensate for the recoil. And as for the transformative perks, at least from Light GG, what it looks like is perks can be anything from opening shot, rangefinder, moving target, killing wind, snapshot sights, eye of the storm, hipfire grip, quick draw, and surplus. And then there's a ton of barrels and there's a ton of grips that you can get for this gun. If those are also random, I don't know. We just have to wait and see how this escalates, if there's going to be a guaranteed way to get additional Hawkmoons. And with that being said, I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think about the Hawkmoon? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you did enjoy the video, then liking the video and subscribing to the channel is a great way to stay up to date on all the latest uploads. It's also a great way to support the channel itself. And with that being said, I want to wish you the very best of your day. This is TCSpectre, signing off.